Man, we've kept these guys waiting for so long, but unfortunately we have to keep them waiting for longer, but I promise we'll talk to them soon. What is up, people? It is me, Monster58, and welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter World. Previously, we took on the dreaded Nergigante. After such a long time of teasing that fight, we finally went and took down the Eater of Elder Dragons himself, Nergigante. And in this episode, what we're going to do is some small stuff, actually. This isn't really going to be a big episode. I just want us to progress a bit further. What we're going to be doing today is we're actually going to be completing Gajalaka linguistics. In addition to that, we're going to be taking on a new monster that we haven't been able to take on before, that I've seen in some investigations. And so since we haven't run into it, I'd like to actually get and show you guys the armor set of that monster before we actually go forward. But... I'm dying. Excuse me. So, we got a few exclamation points to take care of, so let's go and deal with those. Alright, Elder Melder, what do you got to say to us? Oh, hey there, Hunter. A moment, if you don't mind, dear. The other day, after a grueling bout of intense research, I figured out how to meld even more new decorations. Just say the word, and I'll show you what I've learned. So, what can I meld for you? So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what she got. Oh yeah, she got rubies. Yes, rubies and gems. Those are really, really good. Very, very cool stuff. So I'm very, very happy that we were able to get that upgraded. I believe that's after the mission right before Nergigante, which is really, really cool. All right, looks like the I believe that's one of the that's the A-lister.
Hey.
Ugh, what a pain in the ass, Delos. The chef asked me to make this delivery, but what? You'll do it for me? Really? Wow, that's totally rad, Delos that's very kind of you. It's a request to get some fatty tomatoes. Get some and the chef will add them to the ingredients list. So, lava nuggets. Luckily we have those, so we'll actually go and deliver that right now. Alright. So, let us go to, actually, research for some more bounties. So, a couple things I'd like to point out. I did hunt a few Nergigante off screen. Unfortunately, didn't get a gem, but I will show you guys right now, after I do these exclamation points, I'll actually show you the armor set as well as some of the weapons that you can make with Nergigante stuff. Really freaking cool stuff. I've actually made the strongest Nergigante longsword on my main file, and that is a freaking amazing looking longsword. Like, really, really cool looking. In addition to that, I want to point out when it comes to the investigations, I kind of cleared them out. I absolutely cleared out all of our investigations. I don't have any, or many that aren't registered. As you can see, I have, how many on hand? I have 72 registered quests. So you guys can see, I basically purged it because we're still getting further into the game and we were close to getting, like... We were close to the 400 limit, and so I didn't want it to go over the limit, especially when we were getting into the later stages of the game. So, since we are getting to the later stages of the game, I wanted this to be, I wanted to just reset everything, and I just took a bunch of quests, like basically one or two of every monster, so that we at least had some investigations that we could fall back on. So, wanted to point that out, but let's go and deliver this lava nugget. Got some fatty tomatoes, very, very nice, as the A-lister said. Now it's time to head up to the canteen, because it looks like that other Fiver who wants us to do his work for him has another quest for us, so. Alrighty, what do you got, buddy? What do you want me to deliver this time?
Working hard?
Working hard? What's that? Hear me mumbling? Yeah, the chef asked me to rustle up some ingredients for him. I still got so much eating to do. What do we got now? Oh, Barnos talent. Very nice. We actually have exactly one, so we'll go and deliver that right now. Alrighty. I just walked right past it. There we go. Complete deliveries. 1,000-year-old crab. Very nice. Got some crab. And now we're going to go and buy all the items from the Argosy, because the Argosy just returned. Purchase goods. Thank you, and thank you. Alrighty, now let's go to the workshop, because like I said, I'd like to show you guys the Nergigante armor for both the Palico as well as the Hunter, and in addition show you some of the weapons that you can make.
How's your gear holding up?
Alrighty, let's go to Forge and let's go to Armor. Let's go look at the Nergigante armor. So you got some extra stuff here. I don't know what the Damascus. This is actually like the new metal armor. God, that looks really cool. Like, that actually looks really sick. It looks very, very sick. Here's the other variant. Oh my god, yeah, you dude. I don't know if you guys remember. If you guys ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it's the Black Knight was his name. It was like an 1800 beat stick normal monster. This is what this looks like. This looks freaking cool. Yeah, it's very cool. Dober. Oh yeah, this is like this is dragon resistant if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, these are very highly dragon resistant. Yeah, skull face. That was pretty cool. And let's take a look at the Nergigante armor. Yeah, guys, it's cool. It's really cool. It's very, very cool. Wow, that yeah. It's been a minute since I've looked at Nergigante's armor in general. It's very cool, and you do have significant variations with both the Alpha and the Beta set. Dragon King, and now obviously I have the Blossom. But yeah, very, very cool stuff. There's also one thing I want to show off. I'm actually going to upgrade our armor real quick, because, yeah, we need could have some good armor here. And the other thing is, I think the Oregon armor is pretty solid going into the later stages of the game. Even with the other 3 Elder Dragons, their armor really isn't all that worth it. There's one armor set I'm thinking of making to head into the final, but we haven't encountered the well, I'll say we technically have, but we haven't fought one. We ran away from it. It involved itself in some of our hunts. You guys can probably already guess what I'm alluding to, but yeah. Do that. Very nice. You get some extra armor for our armor. And then let's take a look at the Palico armor. Yeah, Forged Palico, sorry. Standard equipment, and let's take a look at the Nergigantes. First off, let's look at the... Well, what's this? Oh, that's cute. That's very, very cute. He looks like a little Grim Reaper. Gajalaka set. Yeah, he looks like a Gajalaka. And then finally... Yeah, look at him, dude. That is the helmet is really cool. Like just the helmet alone, like that's really cool. Very, very cool stuff. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I think we're. Ooh, wait, does the death set? Is this a paralysis? No, it's not a paralysis weapon. There were more... Yeah, if there was more paralysis, I would do that. But this is the strongest paralysis we got for the time being, so... We'll keep it as is. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to go and kill a few Nergigante, and then we'll see where we are from there. I'll probably kill 2 or 3 of them, and then we'll move on to doing Gajalaka linguistics, and then the last part we'll do is fight a new monster that we haven't fought yet. So, without further ado, I will catch you guys in a bit. So now in this quest, and I realized I didn't get to show you guys the weapons. So after this quest, I will definitely show you guys weapons. I am absolutely stupid. Woo! A gem! Let's go, man. This is something I was really looking forward to getting because, man, it's really like... You needed to make both like weapons and the armor set as a whole, so really, really nice that I finally got a gem. There we go. Another gem. Let's go, folks. Alrighty, folks, and with that all out of the way, it's now time to take a look at the weapons, because I'm an idiot. Let's go with upgrade, and we can take a look at them. So, look at the Nergigante hammer. It's pretty sick. Let's preview it. Yeah, it's pretty sick. I like how that looks. Let's take a look. Is there a charge blade? Yes, I think there is. Yep. That looks pretty cool as well. Let's see. Is there a great sword? I believe there is. Yep. That looks pretty damn cool as well with the spikes coming out of it. I know for a fact there's a hammer. Or there's a, Yeah, I already did the hammer. Am I an idiot? Are there dual blades? That's the one thing I don't remember, actually, if there are. I think there are. Yeah, they're pretty cool. It's hard to see with all my chunky armor, but you can see in the picture. They're very cool. Speaking of upgrading, we're going to actually upgrade these Soren Rapier. Well, once I get into their high combination, we'll upgrade them into the Holy Sabers. But I think in terms of weapon upgrades, I think we're still sitting pretty. Yeah, we still need stuff for that one. And we still need to fight a high rank Kieran at some point. So, with those weapons showing off the ones I'd like to show off, it is time to now go do Gajalaka linguistics. And actually, speaking of, I will be right back. Something came up real quick in my actual IRL life. Sorry about that, folks. We got bladder. But to do Gajalaka linguistics, you actually don't really need much. The only thing I recommend you bring is the Gilly Mantle, which is exactly what we're going to do. So, going into this, we're just going to head off to the Elder's I'm actually going to eat. I actually should probably eat, so I'll eat. I always like having full stamina and full health. Alrighty, let's head to the Elder's Recess on an expedition. Go to the Eastern Camp and make sure you have your Gilly Mantle. It's like kind of imperative that you do. Alrighty, now that we're here, we're going to crawl right through here, and the Linean Researcher should be right about here. Let's talk to him. The Gajalaka convene at night. We'll need to wait for the sun to go down. Alright, so, we shall wait. Alrighty, that took me a bit, but here we are. There, that must be the entrance to their home, but the Gajalaka are right in front of it. If they see us, they're bound to attack, and we'll never get inside. But by my confounded brain box, what a conundrum. Perhaps stealth is the answer. How about it, Hunter? Do you think you can sneak in without being noticed? If you go in while they're busy dancing, they might not see you. And remember, our goal is to establish communication with the Gajalaka, so please avoid harming them. Stay hidden and then look for an opportunity to move close. Slow and steady is the way. Alright? Good luck, Hunter. So that's why we're here to bring the Gilly Mantle. Now, what I found out doing research while I was waiting is that there's a 15-minute day cycle, 20 minutes for morning and evening, or morning, 20 minutes for morning and like dusk, or for morning and like changing from daytime to nighttime, 4 minutes of dawn and 4 minutes of dusk. So, alright, what we're going to do is we're going to sneak in here and chuck the Gilly Mantle on. So there's one idiot right there. We keep going down this way. And then there's a couple more idiots along the way. Okay. They also throw bombs, so be very careful not to get hit by them. There's a couple right there. Just gonna run right through, and we'll head right in. There we go. The Gilly Mantle makes this 1,000 times easier. Gaja? Laka. When did you... I was so caught up in my dancing I didn't notice you. Laka. Hello, I'm with the Research Commission. I'm here today to introduce these fine folks to you. Laka. They say they're quite curious to learn your dances. Gajalak. Heh, they're wise indeed if they can see the majesty of our dances. Gajalak. I suppose I could be persuaded to take on an apprentice, but they look pretty frail. If you're willing to teach us, we'll persevere through any lesson you dish out. So, what do you say? Okay, it's a deal. As of today, you're my apprentices. Take this as proof. First and foremost, a dancer needs strength. Thanks a million. If you're ever in trouble, I'll be there. That's a master's duty. If you come and see me anytime you need me. So, this is a new Palico gadget, and we do get access to new tunnels and such because of this. So this is an area we were not able to access before, but now because we do have relations with the Gajalaka, we can access these areas. Now, the thing about the Gajalaka is, one thing you'll have to understand is that just because you're friends with the Gajalaka doesn't mean the Gajalaka will not attack you anymore. It's only the ones that we've talked to. So unfortunately, you still will more than likely be annihilated by Gajalaka in some sort of way when you're in any normal given hunt. But yeah, just wanted to warn you of that. So I believe with that is it for the Gajalaka. There's really not much else here. to note of. You do get some extra passages and some extra tunnels, and the reason you want to get this is because to get all of the canteen ingredients, you need to befriend the Gajalaka, because if you have an upsurge of barrel deposits, as indicated to you when you're here, there will be an extra barrel deposit right here that will yield you the amber that you need.
Build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos.
In addition, we have discovered a new camp. So, without further ado, I think that is fantastic for doing Gajalaka Linguistics. So let's head back and let us do the last thing I'd like to do for today. Grand foie gras. Wow. That's one dish I've never been super familiar with. Alright, let's see if we have the means to deliver this. Yeah, we got Gajalaka Linguistics. Thank you for that. Yes, we do. And let's get it. Very nice. Northwest Camp. Alright, let's see. Any other... No, I think we're good on bounties. Alrighty, folks. We got one more exclamation point. It is one of the biologists. Or the linear researcher. You're marvelous, Hunter. By my swelling heart, not just anyone can forge a bond with the Gajalaka and make tail raiders out of them. Just like with the Grimmelkins, if you spot Gajalaka out in the field, you can take them along with you. We need to treat our new friends right. I'm going to talk to them until my jaw drops off. Oh, and before I forget, allow me to express my thanks with a little gift. I'm too much old to be help on the hunt, so I hope this helps you in my steed. By my rickety ribs, you deserve it. Silver Wyverian print that can be used to melt stuff. The one thing I did forget to do is we'll actually go to my room real quick, because just like with the Jagras, the Kestodon, the Gyros, and the other small monsters. Now when we talk to Mew, I got a crash course in the Gajalaka language. From now I'm happy to translate any time out in the field. Linear researcher mentioned one other important. Bear in mind, most Gajalaka won't be friendly, like we mentioned. Still having a paw full of Gajalaka on their side is a humongous help. Basically now, when we talk to him in, again... So this Gajalaka we met, they taught me how to speak Gastadinese. It's pretty unbelievable. So the next Gastodon that comes along, we already talked to it into helping us out as a tail raider. I knew the Gajalaka were amazing, but wow. So now we have the ability to talk to Gastodon. That means all of the small monsters that exist currently, we have access to using them for the raider ride, which is really, really awesome. But like I said, there's one last thing we have to do. And so, without further ado, I'm actually going to change my my weapons and my equipment, and I will meet you guys actually in the Wildspire Waste. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alrighty, folks. Now that we're in the Wildspire Waste, enter the Black Diablos. Alrighty, folks, let me introduce you to the Black Diablos. The Black Diablos is another variant, very similar to the Pink Rathian, of what we know as the regular version of Diablos. You know, the first one that we have encountered earlier in the story and earlier in the series. The major differences, obviously, are the color, but the other differences include this. The fact that these are all female Diablos in sort of a breeding mating season, and that have exposed their scales to a lot of sunlight. Therefore, that actually makes their hides a bit tougher than the regular Diablos. However, they mostly share the same weaknesses as well as resistances, but instead of having a decent the regular Diablos does not have a great time against dragon. This one actually adds a resistance to dragon as well as fire, but it is still weak to ice, so definitely recommend you bring your ice weapons. The other major difference here is because it's sort of in the breeding season and these are female Diablos, they also tend to get way more aggressive than the regular versions, and they tend to like chase you and retreat and stuff like that. They're very much more aggressive than the regular ones. And funnily enough, little tidbit here is the regular Diablos and the Black Diablos have turf wars with one another. And usually I believe it's a 50-50 on usually who wins, but more often than not, I tend to see the Black Diablos win over the regular variant. So be wary of that. My other tips for Diablos apply here, so definitely go back to that episode. I believe that's episode 16. If you guys want to take a look at that episode and see my other tips for fighting the regular Diablos, but all of those tips are shared across both variants. So, without further ado, I still think it's a pretty tough monster, so be very careful, don't get impatient, and yeah, when it comes to Black Diablos, pretty tough monster. So yeah, guys, this is going to be a very quick quest. I have 15 minutes to actually hunt this thing, so let's get a move on. This thing is tougher, but it's not... I don't think it's that much tougher. Ow. I say that and I get hit immediately. That was awesome. Into the wall. Very nice. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Nice. Okay, wait, actually it turned. That's one new attack that I'm not super familiar with. Ow, ow, ow. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I haven't fought many of these guys. Ow. Ow. Wait, what hit me? I actually have no idea what hit me there. Nice. Nice. Cracked him in the face, or cracked her in the face. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go. 2, 3. It's angry, it's angry, it's angry. Ow. There goes my vitality mantle. Oh, it's gonna... okay. Nice, somebody got a mount on it. Very, very good. Boom! Alrighty, just gonna do this, and this, and then this! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know. Oh, I was hoping it was gonna go in the frickin' sand walls. Oh, now you're angry. I mean, wait, no, you're not. But you roar when you're not angry. Ah! You're stupid. Okay. I'm grabbing this because I... Nice. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that was real. Ouch. No, oh, no. I'm absolutely... Ow. Yeah. Ow! Oh, no, 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 no. Please, 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 please. Please! I thought for sure I was donezo there. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I thought for sure I was donezo. Nice. Stopped it mid-charge. Oh, that still hit. Damn. Oh, it's looking like it's weak though. Very nice. Very nice. Where's it going now? That's what I'm curious about. Oh, it's going... Okay, I know exactly where it's going. We gotta hurry, though, because we are running low on time. But yeah, I know I kind of jinxed myself by saying it really wasn't that tough, and I haven't actually fought one in a very long time. It is tougher. The main things that you're noticing are that turn charge that it does. Most Diablos actually don't do that. The regular Diablos doesn't do that. In addition, you'll notice that this thing is much more like I told you. The aggression is the extra level of aggression is there. Oh wait, is it going? Wow, it didn't even give me a chance to. You're stupid. Look at me. Or not look at me. Don't look at me. Oh wow, you're an idiot. So this... Alright, that's fine with me. Because I got barrel bombs. Probably gonna try and capture this thing as well. Oh, whoops. Please go to sleep, go to sleep. Thank you. So those are right next to each other. Okay. So I think we can... I think we should be able to hit this thing once. Nice. Is it weak enough? Let me see. 1, 2. Very nice. And Black Diablos has been hunted. So yeah, I jinxed myself a bit. Just be wary. Be more cautious than usual. Essentially, with this guy. I apologize for the lack of commentary. I was really trying to get this guy hunted before anything crazy, happened. And well, the time limit ran out as well. So. But I'm glad we were able to hunt one of these guys. I'll show you guys the armor, because this is... So, Black Diablos is considered a step above regular Diablos, so when you're upgrading your gear, you're gonna want to hunt a bunch of these guys too, because to get to the, like, penultimate Diablos gear, you have to go through Black Diablos gear as well, so... Alrighty, very, very nice. And with that out of the way, let's go show you guys the armor sets and stuff like that you can get for Black Diablos. Alright, let's go to armors. Let's take a look at the Black Diablos armor. Lo and behold, guess what it is? It's literally just Diablos armor, but black. And then it's different. But the difference is, if you look at the... so you have Heroic, Tremor Resistance, Defense Boost, Critical Draw, Marathon Runner. Here you have a little bit more. Normal Shots, Part Breaker is in there. You have a bit of a different armor skill spread, but as you can also see... Let's see, what's the... Yeah, it's rare. It's tougher. So as you can see, the rarity is different. In addition to that, let's take a look at some of the weapons that you can make. Where's the Diablos tree for this? Yeah, as you can see, you need Black Diablo stuff to keep it going. Is there Diablos Great? I don't think there's a Diablos Great Sword, is there? Oh, there's a Diablos Charge Blade. I'll show you guys that. Diablos, there it is, and then you go there, and then you go there, and then you can see you already have the Black Spiral Horn, which the only way to get that is by getting the, killing a Black Diablos or capturing it, and then, or hunting one, and then same thing, for the, Black Diablos carapace, obviously. So, yeah, let's go to the Palico equipment as well, so you guys can see. That's basically just the Diablos set, just black, so you'll see that. Oh, wait, is there no... Huh, I thought there was a Black Diablo set for the Palico, but I guess not. Oh, well, regardless, I think we did a good amount of stuff this episode. We hunted a few Nergigante, got 2 gems from the 2 Nergigante that we hunted. We completed Gajalaka linguistics. I showed you guys some new armor sets as well as weapons, and we first time hunted our one of our variants going into the later stages of the game, the Black Diablos. And so with that, guys, I think that is a great place to end off. So in the next episode of Monster Hunter World, we will be continuing our adventure, and I'll definitely see what we should be doing next. And so I thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends, and also follow me in the socials. Those will be linked in the description below. And with that, guys, I once again thank you so much for taking the time to watch this episode, and I will catch you on the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives.